once South Africa proves that the Israeli government is committing a genocide, even though they don't really have to prove it, it's all the evidence has been laid out for them. But once the ICJ rules against the Israeli government, they won't be able to use the claims that they're just defending themselves and that they're not committing a genocide. Uh, and this would, or should at least, help destroy their reputation and the international community, because no nation should be allowed to commit a genocide for decades and decades.
South Africa has recognized the ongoing Nakba of the Palestinian people through Israel's colonization since 1948, which has systematically and forcibly dispossessed, displaced, and fragmented the Palestinian people, deliberately denying them their internationally recognized inalienable right to self-determination and their internationally recognized right of return as refugees to their towns and villages.
Yeah, because the Israeli government doesn't want to allow Palestinians to return to their homes, because they're trying to remove as many Palestinians as possible from Gaza and the West Bank so that the Israeli government can take over that land. Uh, Dispossessing people of their land is a genocide.
What is now the state of Israel. South Africa acknowledges that the genocidal acts and omissions by the State of Israel inevitably form part of a continuum of illegal acts perpetrated against the Palestinian people since 1948. The application places Israel's genocidal...
I mean, what can the Israeli government say about the illegal settlements and the West Bank that the Israeli government funds and arms? That is considered genocide.
acts and omissions within the broader context of Israel's 75-year apartheid, 56-year occupation, and 16-year siege imposed on the Gaza Strip.
No armed attack on a state territory, no matter how serious, even an attack involving atrocity crimes, can provide any justification for or defense to breaches to the convention, whether as a matter of law or morality.
Yeah, because everybody wants to say, oh, look at what Hamas did on October 7th. That means the Israeli government can go into Gaza and kill any baby or kid that they want to, because look at the babies that Hamas killed. It's like, you cannot justify committing war crimes just because another group committed war crimes. That's not how the world works.
Israel has a genocidal intent against the Palestinians in Gaza. That is evident from the way in which Israel's military attack is being conducted, which has been described by Ms. Hassim SC. It is systematic in its character and form.
And you can't forget the number of Israeli ministers that call for the nuking of Gaza or turning Gaza into an inhospitable land so that Palestinians would leave, or forcibly relocating Palestinians. You got the officials of the Israeli government calling for that. They're calling for a genocide.
The mass displacement of the population of Gaza, headed into areas where they continue to be killed, and the deliberate creation of conditions that, quote, lead to a slow death.